Welcome to the Perfect Perception channel, where we delve into the fascinating world around us. Today we're turning our attention to the wide world of sports. Sports, a universal language, transcends borders and cultures, uniting us in the thrill of competition, the joy of camaraderie, and the pursuit of a healthier lifestyle. Across the globe, from the bustling cities to the remote villages, you'll find an array of sports, each with its unique charm and appeal. They're more than just games. They're a testament to human potential, an embodiment of our collective striving for excellence. Whether it's the grace of a well-executed play, the suspense of a nail-biting finish, or the euphoria of a hard-fought victory, sports captivate our senses, stir emotions, and inspire generations. So, fasten your seatbelts and put on your game face. Stick around as we dive into the top 10 sports in the world. Kicking off our list at number 10 is soccer, also known as football in many parts of the world. This sport needs no introduction. It's the one game that truly binds the world together. Soccer, or football, as it is known in many corners of the globe, is a game that transcends boundaries, cultures, languages, and age groups. It is a sport that speaks a universal language, understood by millions if not billions around the world. Its charm lies in its simplicity. All you need is a ball and some open space and you have a game of soccer. The basic rules are easy to grasp, even for a novice. Two teams, each with 11 players, battle it out on a rectangular field. The objective? To get the ball into the opponent's goal more times than they do to yours. This simplicity, coupled with the thrill of competition, has catapulted soccer into the hearts of people everywhere. From the beaches of Brazil to the streets of Spain to the fields of Africa, it's a game that unites us, regardless of who we are or where we come from. But soccer is more than just a game. It's an event that brings nations together, particularly during the World Cup. Held every 4 years, the World Cup is a spectacle like no other. It's a time when rivalries are put aside and the world unites under the banner of sport. The energy, the excitement, the sheer passion that flows through the stadiums during these matches is something that needs to be experienced to be truly understood. Soccer has the power to inspire, to unite, and to change lives. It's a sport that has seen the rise of legends, who've used the beautiful game as a platform to advocate for change, to break barriers, and to inspire future generations. From kids playing in the streets to professionals battling it out in grand stadiums, soccer is more than just a sport. It's a universal language spoken and understood by all. From the streets to the grand stadiums, soccer truly is a universal language. Next up, we have a game that requires precision, agility, and teamwork. Basketball. This fast-paced sport was born in the late 19th century when Dr. James Naismith, a Canadian physical education instructor, was looking for a game that could be played indoors during the winter. He hung a peach basket on the wall, and thus, basketball was born. Basketball quickly caught on and spread not just through the United States, but across the globe. It's a sport that transcends cultures and languages, resonating with people of all ages and backgrounds. It's not just the simplicity of the game that appeals to the masses, but also its ability to bring people together. On a professional level, basketball has given rise to some of the most iconic athletes of our time. The National Basketball Association, better known as the NBA, has produced legends such as Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and LeBron James, who have not only left their mark on the sport but have also influenced pop culture. Basketball is a game of strategy and skill where every move matters. A successful team is one that can work together, executing plays with precision and agility. The thrill of a well-executed play, the suspense of a game that goes down to the wire, the roar of the crowd when the ball swishes through the net, these are the moments that make basketball so captivating. Moreover, notable events like the NBA Finals and the March Madness college basketball tournament have become cultural phenomena, drawing millions of viewers worldwide. These events showcase the best of what basketball has to offer, from breathtaking athleticism to strategic brilliance. Basketball is more than just a sport, it's a testament to human potential and the power of teamwork. It's a game that requires precision, agility, and a deep understanding of strategy, making it one of the most exciting sports to watch and play. Whether it's a casual game at the park or an intense NBA match, basketball never fails to captivate. Moving on to a sport that's often referred to as a gentleman's game, cricket. This sport has a rich history and a passionate following, particularly in countries like India, England, and Australia. But what makes cricket so captivating? Well, one may argue that it's the unique set of rules that make this sport a fascinating spectacle. Unlike many other sports, cricket is a game that can last anywhere from several hours to several days. It's a test of endurance and strategy where teams battle it out over the course of an innings, attempting to score the most runs while preventing their opponents from doing the same. The playing field, too, is unique. It's oval-shaped, and in the center lies the pitch where much of the action takes place. The two teams of 11 players each take turns to bat and field, and the team with the most runs at the end of the game emerges victorious. But it's not just the rules that make cricket a beloved sport. It's the renowned tournaments like the ICC World Cup that truly ignite the passion of cricket fans. Held every 4 years, the World Cup is the pinnacle of international cricket. It's a time when nations unite behind their teams and players become heroes. Cricket, in essence, is more than just a sport, it's a cultural phenomenon. In countries like India, it's practically a religion. Streets are deserted during important matches, and the collective cheer of a nation can be heard when their team triumphs. The game has also given rise to some of the greatest sports personalities in history. From Sir Don Bradman of Australia to Sachin Tendulkar of India, these players have etched their names in the annals of cricket history, inspiring generations of aspiring cricketers. So, whether it's the thrill of a bowler taking a wicket, the anticipation of a batsman hitting a six, or the strategic planning of a captain, cricket never fails to captivate its audience. Cricket, a game of strategy and stamina, continues to unite millions around the globe. Next on our list is a sport that demands endurance and quick reflexes: tennis. This game, that traces its roots back to the 12th century, has evolved into a global sensation, captivating audiences in every corner of the world. Tennis, quite unlike many other sports, focuses on the individual, the player against the court, the player against the opponent, and sometimes the player against their own limits. Tennis is a game of endurance. It's a test of how long you can keep your body moving, your mind focused, and your spirit undeterred. And it's not just about physical endurance. It's about mental stamina too. The ability to keep your cool, to strategize, and to adapt in the face of an ever-changing game. One of the most distinctive aspects of tennis is its global appeal. From the sun-scorched courts of Australia to the lush green lawns of Wimbledon, tennis traverses continents, cultures, and climates. It's a sport that speaks a universal language, one of competition, of respect, and of the sheer love of the game. Now let's talk about the tournaments. Wimbledon, the US Open, the French Open, and the Australian Open. These are the Grand Slams, the epitome of tennis glory. They are the arenas where legends are born and records are broken. They are the stages where we witness the endurance of the human spirit, where we see players push to their limits, and where we watch breathtaking displays of skill and tenacity. But tennis isn't just about the Grand Slams or the top-ranked players. It's about every single match, every single game, every single point. It's about the thrill of a well-executed serve, the satisfaction of a perfect return, and the heart-stopping moment when the ball teeters on the edge of the net. From thrilling singles matches to intense doubles games, tennis offers a unique spectacle for all. It's a sport that tests the limits of endurance, rewards the spirit of perseverance, and celebrates the beauty of competition. Whether you're a player or a spectator, tennis is more than just a game. It's a testament to the enduring spirit of human achievement. Coming up next is a sport that's often called America's pastime: baseball. Rooted deep in the fabric of American society, baseball has been a cultural cornerstone for over a century. It's a game that brings communities together, from the smallest towns to the biggest cities, all united by the crack of the bat and the cheer of the crowd. The game's simplicity is its beauty. 9 players on each team, 9 innings to score as many runs as possible. The team with the most runs wins. But within this simplicity lies a world of strategy, skill, and split-second decision-making. Each pitch, each swing, and each play is a mini-drama unfolding before our eyes. But baseball is more than just a game. It's a reflection of American society. It has seen the rise and fall of legends, the triumph of the underdog, and has even played its part in the struggle for racial equality. Baseball has been a mirror held up to America, reflecting both its flaws and its ideals. Take the World Series, for instance, an annual autumn event where the best teams from the American and National Leagues face off. It's a time when the nation comes together, glued to their screens, hanging onto every pitch. The World Series has given us moments of pure magic, heartbreak, and joy. It's a testament to the game's enduring appeal and its place in the American psyche. It's said that every baseball game is a unique story, a narrative that unfolds over 9 innings, filled with unexpected twists and turns. And it's these stories, these moments of drama, that have made baseball a part of the American soul. Baseball is a sport steeped in tradition, yet constantly evolving. It's a game that has seen great change, yet at its core, remains wonderfully the same. It's a testament to America's love for competition, community, and camaraderie. Whether it's the crack of the bat or the roar of the crowd, baseball remains a cherished sport. Next, we tackle a game known for its strength and strategy: rugby. Picture this: 2 teams, each with 15 players, battling it out on a grassy field, fighting for control of an oval-shaped ball. This, my friends, is the thrilling world of rugby. Rugby is a sport that's loved across the globe, but it holds a special place in the hearts of New Zealand and England. In these countries, the game is more than a sport, it's a way of life. In New Zealand, the All Blacks, the national rugby team, are national heroes. They're renowned for their powerful haka, a traditional Maori war dance they perform before each game. England, the birthplace of rugby, also boasts a rich history and tradition in the sport. Both countries exemplify the passion and dedication that define rugby. This game is a complex one, with rules that can be difficult to grasp for the uninitiated. It's a game of possession, where the team with the ball is always on the attack, pushing forward, trying to penetrate the opposition's defense. But it's also a game of strategy. Teams need to plan their moves carefully, deciding when to pass the ball, when to kick, and when to make a run for it. It's a chess match, but with more mud, sweat, and tackles. And then, there's the Rugby World Cup, the pinnacle of the sport. Held every 4 years, it's a global event that draws millions of viewers. The tournament showcases the best teams from around the world, battling it out for the coveted Webb Ellis Cup. It's a spectacle of power, skill, and strategy that encapsulates the essence of rugby. Rugby, a game that combines power and strategy, continues to captivate fans worldwide. It's a sport that demands physical strength and mental agility. A game where every pass, every tackle, every try matters. It's a game of strength, a game of strategy, a game of rugby. Heading towards the green, we find a sport that requires precision and patience: golf. Golf, a sport steeped in tradition and respect, is more than just a leisurely pastime. It's a game that tests the limits of precision, patience, and strategic thinking. It's not about brute strength or speed, but about careful calculation and a deep understanding of the game's intricate rules. With a rich history that dates back several centuries, golf has evolved into a worldwide sensation, captivating audiences in every corner of the globe. It's a sport that transcends cultural and geographical boundaries, uniting players and fans alike in their shared passion for the game. One of the unique aspects of golf is its distinctive rules. Unlike many other sports where the aim is to score as many points as possible, in golf, the goal is to use the fewest strokes to get the ball from the tee to the hole. It's a game of finesse and strategy, where every decision can significantly impact the outcome of the match. And then there are the tournaments, prestigious events that showcase the very best of what golf has to offer. The Masters, one of the sport's 4 major championships, is a prime example. Held annually at the Augusta National Golf Club, the Masters is a spectacle of skill, strategy, and suspense. It's where legends are made and dreams come true, as golfers from around the world compete for the coveted green jacket and a place in golf history. But at its core, golf is a game of patience. It's about waiting for the right moment to take your shot, and accepting that things may not always go as planned. It's about understanding that success in golf is not just about skill, but also about perseverance, determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. From the perfect swing to the final putt, golf remains a fascinating sport. It's a game of precision and patience, a test of mental fortitude and physical skill. It's more than just a sport, it's a way of life.